What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode on my channel. As always, I'm Jay, and today, guys, something monumentally amazing happened today. We actually got a unofficial fan film of Uncharted.
Fellas.
Oh my god, guys, this is beyond awesome. And you know what, guys, it's short, it's sweet, but you know what was awesome about it is the fact that it was so true to the video game. And before I get into the details, guys, I remember a few years back there was this whole talk about an Uncharted with none other than Mark Wahlberg. And you know what, guys, I remember the Max Payne, the painful adaptation that was, and how even if Mark Wahlberg was in it, they could have done a great job if they had just taken a lot of elements from the games and stories and kind of the noir element, which they completely threw out the window in order for a generic kind of actioner. But this guy's, you know, somewhere in between that and news and now the whole idea of the project basically fell apart. And now here we are today in 2018 with a fan film starring Nathan Fillion, Scott Lang, with a special appearance by Ernie Reyes Jr. himself. Yes, guys, and for those of you who didn't know, Ernie Reyes Jr. has been going through some major stuff. He actually had some kidney issues, which I'm glad to see he's up and about and doing an awesome job in this, kind of whooping some ass. But again, guys, this film is so short, but it's awesome. It encompasses everything that was great about Uncharted. And as a big fan of the series of Uncharted games myself, and especially having played through the fourth one, and I refuse to play the newest one with the two chicks in it just because it's not about Nathan. Nathan Drake is what makes the video games. If it's not about Nathan, then there's no point in me playing it because I play the games for him, Sully, in the whole regular cast and what they go through. So to see this come together was freaking fantastic. Nathan Fillion is Nathan Drake incarnate.
Sounds like quite a coincidence.
Like I said, I really liked a lot of elements in this. Plus, there was a lot of times where it actually felt like you were in the video game, where they were kind of zooming in and getting weird cinematic angles that are reminiscent of the video games. And all in all, guys, I thought it was fantastic. If there was ever a reason to greenlight an Uncharted movie, this is the reason, guys. This was so awesome, and I know I'm fangirling on this freaking video, basically, you know, just praising this thing. But guys, it really was that good, and it was subtle. And like I said, the way that it was filmed and everything, it looked very cinematic, very video game-ish, kind of felt like you were immersed in kind of a video game scenario, just like in the games and everything like that. But also, it looked fantastic. Whatever they filmed this damn thing on looks so legitimate. I mean, if they needed to, this could be like one part in the film, and they could film the rest of it and insert this in, and it would fit perfectly fine, in my opinion. Now, that being said, guys, you know, again, I can't gush enough over this. It is unofficial. It is a fan film. It's kind of a love letter to all the fans of the Uncharted series itself. And you know what, guys? If you haven't seen it, I'm going to see if I can leave a link down below to the video itself, just because it is so buzzworthy and so worth watching. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe because of this, we might actually get one. And you know what? I hope that if we do get an official Uncharted film, that this generates interest in it. At the very least, they can get Nathan Drake himself, played by Nathan Fillion. That would be fantastic. And honestly, Scott Lang, for what little part he had in there as Sully, he was fantastic. And you know what's great about this is because whenever we see Scott Lang, we think typical bad guy, especially with the past few movies and kind of roles he's had, and the most notorious ones anyway. So why don't we give him an awesome kind of father figure, mentor type character like Sully? And honestly, he looks like Sully, acts like Sully, and he pulled off the cigar chomping bit and kind of the backup of Nathan Drake perfectly. All in all, guys, I think it's very good. I highly recommend going to see it. But what did you think about the Nathan Drake short? If you have seen it or if you haven't, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about it down below. And if you haven't seen it, again, see it, come back here, park it, and let me know what you thought. But anyway, guys, that's all the time that I have for today. Thanks, as always, for joining me. And until next time, guys, I'm Jay. Take care. Bye.